Silver Girl. This is going to be fun. This is actually right off the Crappypasta wiki. Silver Girl. News report. The bodies of 2 maiden high school students. Okay, already found something shitty. Okay, so you're reading this and you're like, okay, you didn't spell the number 2. You just, type 2. I guess that's fine. It makes you look a little less professional. But then you get into maiden high school students. So are you saying that the bodies were female? Are you saying that the high school's name was Maiden? Or are you saying that the high school has tits? Are you saying that I can fuck it? Where's the hole, damn it? Finally someone drew my fetish for high schools. But yeah, I mean, god damn it, people. High school students have been found in the back of a nature trail of the school. That's the second time you use school in the same sentence.
Gotta let them know, man.
The students have been identified as 16-year-old Alexis Hamilton and 18-year-old Jacob Corby. He was a, oh my god, fuck it, 16-year-old Sam and 18-year-old hipster douchebag. There were no witnesses, just a Japanese cart of Sonic. The condition of the 2 students were said to fit the MO of a deranged serial killer known as the Silver Girl, who has been active since early 2012. Students Jacob and Alexis have been made. I've been making the story better, but let me read you the actual text. The students Jacob and Alexis make their 15th. Oh my god. The students, Jacob and Alexis, make her 5th and 6th victims. Okay. And hopefully her last. Move on this story at 5. At first, to me, Silver Girl had just been a story to me. Something that you would see on the news and worry only for a minute before you went back to your life. Something exists only to send a town to hell for 2 months, or years in this case. Silver Girl was just some insane bitch everyone was dealing with. I mean, she was on her period. What an asshole. From what I have seen, she's not only insane, but she's also intelligent in the worst ways. Seeing the report back in 2012, I didn't worry much. No one would go after a guy like me, right? I had been worried for a while, but overall, I didn't really care much. The MO that what... Oh my god. The MO that what made me worry begin with. She was always decapitated. She was always decapitated her victims, carving Roman numerals in their foreheads. She'd decorate the body with long cuts that seemed to be patterned. The weirdest thing is how she could be poetic in the weirdest ways. Alexis girl she killed. Alexis' girl she killed a few months ago was known for being loud and rude to everyone. Alexis' body, however...
Look, if you could tell this story in Yoda's voice, it would be perfect, okay?
Alexis' girl she killed a few months ago.
Before she
was known for being loud and rude to everyone. Alexis' body, however, was quite... Oh my god. If you read it in a Yoda voice, it makes sense.
Follow her.
Alexis' body was quite, with her mouth sewn shut, her eyeballs gouged out. Be found later in Jacob's tongueless mouth.
Yeah, I can see.
Jacob, on other hand, not good with the Force, on the dark side.
Yeah, I can see somebody writing this down on paper and then just quickly typing it up on the thing. I guess it's always good to at least go back and reread and rough draft this stuff. But then again, the link, I see this a lot in all these links where they share stories and stuff. There's a lot of rereading and proofreading these stories, So yeah, the Yoda voice kills it every time.
This is how they uploaded it to the wiki, and then it got moved to Crappypastas.
But we've learned the trick. As long as you say it in the Yoda voice, it's all good.
It will always sound intentional. It will. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see somebody writing this down on paper and then just quickly typing it up on the thing. I guess it's always good to at least go back and reread and rough draft this stuff. But then again, the link, I see this a lot in all these links where they share stories and stuff. There's a lot of rereading and proofreading these stories. So yeah,
It will always sound intentional. It will. Jacob, on the other hand, had been known for being quiet, but still, like the other, rude and a bully. What a little bullying piece of shit. Let's go bully the shit out of him. Oh my god. Hey, Timmy. Yes?
World.
Yes, Jacob the bully? You have stupid fucking hair.
World star.
His eyes were sewn shut. How is that poetic? The stitching quality on both of them was amazing. Why? How do you know stitching quality?
Man.
You're a dude who goes to the KKK, the cool knitting club, and 2, how do you know how good knitting is on a human corpse? Do you just do this every day?
Look, man. No.
Shut up. Go back to the KKK.
I didn't take home ec for nothing, man. You thought I just went in there for the girls? Psst.
I'm the most fucking amazing knitter in the world. I mean, like, yo, Jessica, come here. She's like, okay, I like you. Oh my god, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Let me show your eyes shut. Let me show them how it's done.
Oh, yes. We'll put this on YouTube.
Put on YouTube. Hashtag gore, hashtag fun.
How to sew your girlfriend's eyes shut.
The stitching quality on both of them was amazing and overall made the gore strangely pleasing to look at.
I wonder if there was any fun.
I already hate the main character.
Fondling himself as he looks.
He's like, oh man, that stitching quality. I hated myself for even thinking it was beautiful. I wanted to throw up. That is not beautiful. At the beginning, I didn't care much. I didn't care much. That changed last month. It had been 12:02 night.
Oh man.
Fuck it. I mean, I don't know AM, PM. Fuck it. 12:02 night on Saturday. I had just been hanging out with a few friends, having a good laugh. My apartment was really quiet, with the exception of a TV that I kept on it every night. The drinks I had were starting to get to me, so I stripped down to my sexy little boxers, laid my fat little bitch tits on the ground. Sorry. Stripped down to my boxers and lay down on the couch, watching as Jerry once again slipped Tom's cartoon grasp. I had almost had fallen asleep, and that's when I heard a loud stomp coming from my bedroom. Being on my 3rd floor of my complex, I was confused on how someone could have gotten into my room. I was scared. I got the bat. And I kept near the front door and moved to stand in front of my room, bat ready. I guess you could say I was tense. Opening the door to see a girl 10 inches from your face didn't help that fact. She had wavy brown hair with piercingly light blue eyes. Her face had patches stitched to them, and it reminded me of a rag doll. Her face was almost split in half from the corners from her lips to the back of her cheekbone, and her skin had been held together by cross stitches that made me realize who she was.
Yo.
The dress. By the way, I should...
That's simply
what made
just
me...
That's that. Go ahead.
No, you go. You
I was gonna
me.
say,
What's
that's
going on?
definitely a street whore by the name of Roxanne. How do I know this? Well, I know. But that sounds like a straight up street hoe, right? Little pervert.
No, I mean, this isn't really scary to me. Why do you think this is not scary? 1, no build-up. 2, the character is an unlikable prick who thinks that sewing someone's eyes shut is ironic if they're dicks in life. You know what would be ironic? Sewing someone's eyes shut if they were blind, because they weren't using them anyway. Get it? That's kind of ironic, because they didn't use them. Or someone who is a chattermouth getting their tongue cut off. That would be ironic. Sewing someone's eyes shut and then calling it beautiful just makes you sound like a prick who's disrespectful.
That little prick.
I mean, Jesus Christ, I wonder what he said about Ted Bundy. The way he fucked those corpses was beautiful. I wanted to throw up, but damn it, that was hot.
He's got posters of Billy Bob from Silence of the Lamb on his wall.
Man, the way he killed those... the way he killed those lambs. I mean, I wanted to throw up, but the way he slit their throats was beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Basically, the main character's unlikable. The creature or the monster has no build-up, and Jesus Christ, it's stupid. And the way they just explain it, I mean, like, it's not even like I slowly walked to my room. There's no build-up there. Just open the door. Fucking creepy girl. Boo, I'm so scared.
I would have taken
basically, what made me realize who she was the dress. Her dress was silver, stretching down to mid-thigh, sleeves at her elbows, a hand opening outstretched to her hips. It was blood-covered, some dry, some not. Even with her slightly chubby form, she scared the shit out of me, causing me to fall backwards. Hashtag, you have a bat and you must be twice her size.
Look, he freaked out because she asked for $500 when she held the hand out.
Shut the fuck up.
He just forgot.
He
forgot he found his chick on Backpage.
God damn it, I told you on Craigslist I'll pay you next Tuesday for a burger today.
Kids don't smoke salvia.
I landed straight on my ass and I froze. I didn't move a millimeter as she straddled my leg, pressing a sharp shovel to my throat. I didn't oh my god, you have a fucking bat. Fucking idiot.
He had different intentions with that bat though until she said $500, baby boy.
I mean, he was... you know what? He probably paid her to cut his head off. He's like, hey, I'll give you $500 if you cut my head off and give me some of that beautiful stitching. I want an ironic one where my eyes get sewn shut because I'm kind of a dick.
Stay off Craigslist.
Oh my god. I didn't recall where she was hiding the shovel or didn't bother to write it in, but seeing as it was horribly bloody, I wasn't about to question her and adding it. It was enough to keep me from screaming. After a moment of looking at me, the silver girl leaned down next to me and whispered something I couldn't catch. Sounded like she was praising me for something. She patted my back and stood it up. What were you fell on your back? How is she patting your back if you're on your back? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Fourth dimension shit, man.
Do me a favor and can you sketch something of like what that would look like? Try to pat someone's back who's laying down. Like draw that. Just do that as we're continuing.
Look,
Please.
You slide your hand under there, man. It'll be okay. It'll be
Go
okay.
draw this. Go start drawing, you piece of shit. By the way, YeahManTV is fantastic. I was about to choke. And, oh my god, I was about to pass out, and then I heard the most horrible noise ever. I heard a scream of bloody murder. Cut off by a choke and a thump. Everything faded. I blacked out. When I woke up the next morning, I thought it had been all a dream. I got ready and headed to the shower to make myself some breakfast in my luxurious boxers. I spotted something out at the living room table where it's cooking. Thanks for not screaming. I got the wrong apartment. Silver Girl. P.S. Check the woods at 7 and 8. There are... P.S. Check the woods 7 and 8 are there. News report. No, literally, there's not even like two spaces. It's just news report. The body of Mr. Greg Shadden found mangled in the woods of an apartment complex near Charlotte, North Carolina. Ooh. He is the 7th of the 8th victim to Silver Girl. Oh my god.
You know, I've noticed a lot of creepypastas they always deal with the location somewhere in North Carolina. I've heard a lot of stories where things take place in North Carolina. Might want to stay out of North Carolina.
North Carolina, man, fuck it. All right, let's do Animal Crossing.
Go Panthers.
City folk. No, we won't do Animal Crossing. We'll do